Hey guys, it is me again. If you'll excuse me for a moment. Yeah, it is good to see you guys again. Today is Thursday, August the 5th, 2010. Day 217 on our Project Jesus 365. Guys, I'm sorry I'm late tonight. Probably won't get to do much jibber jabbering either. Because it's so late, I gotta kind of keep my voice down because Dad's already went to bed. Most of the time when I make my vids, he's still up. So, yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting it in so late, but I've been out there working on that engine. I tell you what, guys, pray for me on that engine. I'll be honest about it. I run into a lot of jobs that aggravate me. I guess we're just going to get aggravated with things, but this is one of those jobs, man. It's a bane to my existence. I mean, it's just, nothing's went right on it. The thing was tore up a lot worse than what we expected. And the boys ended up being in a lot bigger hurry for it. Some things happened that put us off, and I only got all the parts about Tuesday. And I normally take about 2 weeks to do this kind of job, to, take my time, clean everything real good, examine every little piece, and, just like I said, take about 2 weeks to do it. I did engine for my nephew's dirt bike, and actually it took me over a month to do it, but I really took my time on it, made sure every little thing was perfect. But this guy's just rushing me to death, which he's got a good excuse. He's needing to sell the bike so he can buy a car. He don't have a car, but I guess it's one of those deals. He should have bought a car besides a dirt bike, I guess. But anyway, guys, just pray for me that I can get that thing. I'm going to try to get it put on tomorrow, or if not tomorrow, at least maybe by Saturday, and just pray that it'll run right, so he can come get it, and it'll be the thorn out of my side. So anyway, just pray for me on that, guys. Another reason I was late, I'm sorry too. Like I said, about the time I was getting her to walk in my room here, Mom hollered at me, and there was a guy down there. We got a pop machine in front of our shop, and she was watching on a monitor. A guy stopped to get pop, and he was taking a little bit longer than most people take, so I had to stand there and watch him for a few minutes, and he was just buying pop, but he bought a bunch of pop, so we was kind of checking him out to make sure he wasn't up to no funny business. So, but yeah, guys, I'm here, so let's get to it, guys. Maybe tomorrow night or probably be Saturday. I don't know. Sometime over the weekend. I got so much to do. I got to go check the lake out where I'm doing baptizing to try to figure out where we're going to go. I've got a friend wanting to go motorcycle riding sometime over the weekend. He's also wanting me to go look at a four-wheeler with him. I just got so many things to do, but I'm going to try to get my 1911 vid done this weekend. So I want to get that one done because probably in about a month or so I'm going to have another 1911. I already put a down payment on a Kimber. It's a Raptor. I think they call it a Kimber Raptor, 4-inch barrel Raptor. So I want to get this one done before I get the vid done on that gun, which I've not got that. I've not got that gun yet. I couldn't speak there for a minute, but like I said, I'll have it in about a month probably. But anyway, guys, let's get to the important part here, and that's God's Word. We're going to continue on today in Romans chapter 14, starting in verse 1. So here we go. Him that is weak in the faith receive ye, but not to doubtful disputations. For one believeth that he may eat all things, another who is weak eateth herbs. Let not him that eateth despise him that eateth not, and let not him which eateth not judge him that eateth. For God hath received him. Who art thou that judgest another man's servant? To his own master he standeth or falleth, yea, he shall be holden up, for God is able to make him stand. One man esteemeth one day above another, another esteemeth every day alike. Let every man be fully persuaded in his own mind. He that regardeth the day regardeth it unto the Lord, and he that regardeth not the day to the Lord, he doth not regard it. He that eateth, eateth to the Lord, for he giveth God thanks, and he that eateth not to the Lord, he eateth not and giveth God thanks. guys, if you get a little bit confused by some of Paul's writings, the way he does some of this stuff, you're not alone. I mean, he kind of goes over my head sometimes, which I think what it is the way it's translated into our language is what makes it kind of sound confusing. For none of us liveth to himself, and no man dieth to himself. For whether we live unto the Lord, and whether we die unto the Lord. Whether we live therefore or die, we are the Lord's. For to this end Christ both died and rose and revived, that he might be Lord both of the dead and the living. But why dost thou judge thy brother? Or why dost thou set at naught thy brother? For we shall all stand before the judgment seat of Christ. Anyway, guys, that's where I'm gonna stop tonight. That's 10 verses. You know, I like that verse 8. I'd actually forgot about that verse, the 14:8. For whether we live unto the Lord, and whether we die unto the Lord. Whether we live therefore or die, we are the Lord's. You know, that verse sends chills up my spine. But anyway, guys, I got to get off here. I got to try to get into bed. Thanks, guys, for being here. Thanks for your prayers. Thanks for everything you do for me. And maybe tomorrow night, you know, this will be the first night this week I've not had to work on that crappy-eyed dirt bike engine. So maybe I'll be able to get my reading in earlier, and I'll be able to chit-chat a little more with you guys. Anyway, guys, thanks for being here. Good Lord willing, I'll be here tomorrow evening. Good night, and God bless.